Hi guys, welcome back. So we're actually back. Welcome back to Tick and Tack. I'm Arina.
I'm Leia.
And today we have a guest. It's...
Hi guys, I'm Varney Blama.
Yes. And so who are you, Varney?
Hi guys, I'm Varney Blama. I come from New York, New York. I study data science here, and yeah, I cook a little sometimes.
Yeah,
He has a great style too.
Yeah, you have a good style actually.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I mean, not today. You cannot tell.
What do you mean?
I came here calm, I had to.
So how do we met? I met Varney in the shuttle. So the shuttle is the minibus that goes from the school to downtown. I was with my friend. We were just talking about home, missing some home food and stuff like that. And then at the end of the trip, he turned around and he was like, "Hey guys, where can I get some hangers?" And then we were like, "I'm not sure about that. I think you're in the wrong direction. There is nothing here other than TJ Maxx." And at the end, he goes like, "Actually, I can understand everything you guys saying." Like, wait, what? Yeah, I speak French. I was like, "Oh, okay." So yeah, basically that's how we met, and then he just cooked for us, and
Yeah.
that's
And we're
basically
besties.
So yeah, how did you meet him there?
At first, I thought I met you at the sushi place because she was trying to convince me we met at a sushi place, but we met during the basketball game when they were like recognizing the tennis team.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was like, "Oh my god, he dresses so well. He
Oh,
has
yeah,
nice
yeah.
shoes. Oh my goodness."
That's really nice. Yeah, that is true. We met at the basketball game.
Yeah.
That was surprisingly good. The girls were really good.
Surprisingly. What do you mean by that?
We're D2, are we not?
Yeah, and the second time you guys met, you start talking.
Oh yeah, okay. Alright. I was sitting at a table at the sushi place because we have like a sushi place on campus, and he showed up and he started talking. I didn't understand anything of what
I
he
said
was saying.
Zdravo Štajma.
But
Yeah.
I thought he was trying to speak French or English because I didn't know he could speak a little bit of Serbian because I'm Serbian. And then like I made him repeat it 5 times what he was saying, and I made things
I said
awkward.
Zdravo. Do you not understand me?
And I was like, is he really speaking Serbian? Because she keeps laughing. I don't understand.
But I had my headphones on. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah.
I was like, what am I pronouncing wrong?
Yeah, it wasn't that bad actually.
Now we know who you are, kind of,
Mhm.
because you basically just said you are data
Data science.
science.
What is data
major.
science?
Yeah.
Data science is a math degree. You compile, visualize, analyze data, and we learn a couple coding languages. Right now I'm in C. We're gonna learn Python, JavaScript, and SQL eventually.
Man, he's talking like you can't understand you.
Yeah.
Basically, we take data and we're like, here's your data, and we get paid a good amount of money for that.
Oh,
So
that's cool.
you know,
He's also a model and an
Yeah.
actor
And an actor.
I'm retired.
and beatmaker.
And Beatmaker.
Retired,
And
yeah.
a stylist. And a model.
Yeah.
I said it ever.
Philanthropist, kidney donor.
So okay, so you say you're from New York, but
Mhm.
what is your origins and
So my dad's from Guinea originally, and my mom's from Liberia, but it's Liberia / Senegal. A lot of my ethnic background is in Senegal as well. So, yeah, I'm first generation. I'm the first. Myself and my sisters were the first ones to be born in the U.S., and much of my identity is that of a New Yorker and that of an African as well. I code switch a lot when it's convenient for me.
yeah, I do the same.
It depends on who I'm speaking to.
So this is why you speak French? Like-
Actually, no, I didn't learn any languages from my parents or anything. I taught myself French. Well, I went to school in
That's impressive.
Dakar, but our language of instruction was English.
Dakar is in Senegal.
And Dakar is
just
the
so you
capital of
guys
Senegal.
know. Yeah.
So I went to high school there, and yes, being immersed there really helped, but I pretty much had to teach myself. Of course, when we say you teach yourself, you have a lot of help along the way. Like I had some educators and everything, but the bulk of my learning and my stature in French is for myself.
So when you went there for high school, you didn't know anything?
I Didn't know
Like you
anything.
couldn't speak French at all.
Not really.
This
No.
is basically like us when we came here in college.
I'm sure you could speak some
Yeah, it
English.
was sound a little bit.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
English in French is not the best.
I guess I had like a base level of, I knew how to say, yo, how much is that? Like that's the biggest thing you need
How
to
do you
learn.
say it?
If you go to, c'est combien? If you go to Dakar, that's the biggest thing you need to learn, c'est combien? Because everything is bargaining, right? It's like you'll be in the market and you'll see something, you're like, all right, I think this is worth X amount of dollars. And you say, oh, yeah, X amount of dollars. And they'll be like, no, X amount of dollars. And then you have to be like, you got to be...
Negotiate.
Yeah, you got to be really, not even negotiator, you got to be really steadfast. You can't really like, when they see like a little weakness in your eyes, it's like, oh yeah, game.
Yeah, he's a weak guy.
Good game. Yeah,
I can
he's
get him.
spineless. Yeah, me, I never showed fear.
And so after high school, like where did you go? What did you do?
So after high school, I went to school locally, and then I went to Albany, New York, and I went to UAlbany. And then COVID hit. I dropped out, and I went straight to Czech Republic.
Why
Yeah.
Czech Republic? Because that's not the first choice.
Yeah, Czech Republic was an interesting choice. I just felt called there somehow, somewhere. I went on this internet rabbit hole, and I ended up in the Czech Republic. And then a big part I didn't tell you guys yet either is that I made a good friend online. Shout out Hansa. He's my little brother.
Shout out.
Hansa, yeah. I made a really good friend online, and it made me comfortable in going there, and it seemed like there were things happening over there that I could be a part of. I never regret my decision. It was one of the best things
Okay.
I've done thus far.
Did you learn the language a little bit, or you stick to your
I think he
English?
spoke Serbian better than me.
Yeah, my Czech is movement trošku česky, trošku.
I don't know what is
Right?
right. Right.
No, my Czech is very bad.
Okay.
I can understand a good bit of Czech, but yeah, my Czech is bad.
So basically, you can like do everything with just your English.
Oh yeah, no. Prague is one of the most international cities out there.
Okay. Wow.
Mhm.
Impressive. Okay, so what did you do there? Like, did you study?
Yeah, so like I said, this was during the height of COVID, like 2019, 2020, right? And at the time, New York City was the worst city in the world, which actually pushed me to leave New York City, right? As soon as I went to Czech Republic, it became the worst city in the world for COVID. So I switched from the worst city to the worst city. So I did originally go for school, and I was studying design, actually.
Yeah.
Footwear design, clothing design, under Lebena Rochova. Shout out Lebena, too.
There's going to be a lot of shout
There's going to be a lot of shout-outs for sure. It's one of the best design schools in Europe in general. So I was there. 2 weeks in, COVID just, you feel me? And I already paid. I paid out of pocket, and I was like, there's no value in, how are you going to learn design? Like, I didn't go for the degree, right? I went to learn how to do this shit, how to make clothes, how to make shoes. And it's like, they were trying to say online classes. I'm like,
For design.
For design.
Yeah,
I'm like,
there's no
that's
point.
useless. So that ended. I was traveling around Europe for a little while since I had my shiny new visa. And then I went back to the US. Let's say I went to Prague in September. I went back to the US that December, right? And my plan was to stay in the US, right? COVID, nothing
COVID
to do, absolutely nothing to do, no money, no jobs, anything. So I was like, I have this visa. We'll get back to that. I have this visa, and I have all these new friends in Prague. Let me go back and see what happens. Let me just roll the dice. So I went back. I didn't know I had a single entry visa, by the way. So
It was illegal.
I was illegal. I can say that now.
for 5 months. I'm just saying.
No, wait, hold up. Okay, at that time, my visa was still valid. My visa was still valid.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I only had
Not
a
to
single
us, huh?
entry. I only had a single entry. So my visa, let's say my visa expired that year, April. This was only December or something. So I think it expired in May. So this was only December or something. So yes, I was, as soon as I re-entered Europe, I was legally allowed to be there. I just wasn't legally allowed to re-enter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I got there.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I went back, I started modeling, started DJing. That carried me over a couple months, just getting deeper into the industry over there and everything. And then
Wait, did you model for big brands or?
it started with just working with friends, and one of my friends, I did a shoot for her, and she won the Czech Grand Design Awards. So this campaign, it was all over the metros, all over the city,
Oh,
and that led to
pretty
me
cool.
getting signed to an agency over there. Well, not signed, I didn't sign. Working with an agency over there, which got me a bigger brand.
So we could see your face everywhere in Prague.
Not anymore, no. But
We
you could
could.
have. You could have, yeah. I'm probably still on Foot Shop. I don't know if you know Foot Shop. Foot
What is
Shop
Foot-
is like, it's in Central Europe. It's in Budapest and Czech Republic
Nah.
and Slovenia and blah blah blah.
No.
Anyways, yeah. So it's a huge sneaker shop online, and yeah,
Ah, it's like in US it's kind of like Foot Locker.
exactly.
Kind of? Okay.
Yeah, online
Courir.
Foot Locker.
Courir.
Yeah, so you'll probably still see me there, and yeah, a little other shoots, a little commercials here in the U.S. and.
Oh, in US too.
Mhm.
Ah.
Yeah, I did Square Ink, like the card reader thing.
Uh-huh.
I did, what's the other big one? Did I do BLM? There's one thing I'm forgetting that was like bigger.
Do you miss doing
Whatever.
that, or are you happy to be back in school?
I'm happy to be back in school for sure. I never really took it seriously anyways. It was just fun for me.
Like a hobby.
It's just fun, yeah. It's just fun. So any opportunities I have to still continue to do that, I'll take it. And I don't per se miss it, but it's fun for me. It's like, it's not
Yeah,
work.
it looks fun.
It's like getting paid to play around for me. So it's dope. It's dope.
Yeah. That sounds pretty cool actually.
Yeah.
Then going to school and
Work.
homework and
Yeah.
I sleep 5 hours a night.
Yeah, no, the modeling was cool, but the acting life was the sweetest. That was the sweetest
it's
life.
better acting
Whoa,
life than
bro.
modeling.
So I think there's different types, right? This is my first acting gig and everything, but the budget on our show was so big that it made.
Wait, which show was it?
It's called Carnival Row. It's coming out in 2 weeks. In season 2. It's
Oh
coming
wait,
out.
you saying it's not even out yet?
Well, it's out season 1, but I'm in season 2. I'm in recurring role. On
Is
season
it
2.
on Netflix or something?
It's on Amazon Prime Video.
Ain't no way.
Amazon
It's an
Prime.
exclusive. We didn't even know about this.
It's an exclusive.
So wait, so there is a show. Are you gonna be like one of the main characters? or something, or-
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. The main
He'll be one of the
characters.
passengers in the car.
You see him for
I'm in
5
6
seconds.
episodes. Yeah,
Episode
maybe
5, minute 5.
6 episodes. Maybe you'll see me like a couple times. I actually have no clue. It's
Are you
been-
talking?
I think over the course of 6 episodes, I have like 3 or 4 lines. If they didn't get cut, I actually have no idea. But I know I got paid, so that's cool.
Imagine we're watching the whole show and you're not even
I'm
seeing
just
him.
not
a single second.
even
Because
like in a
everything he was on it.
Nah, you know why I say that is because when I came back to New York, I had to fly to LA to do additional dialogue, like overdub, because they couldn't hear me. They were like, "Yo, you were too low in these scenes. You need to come back and re-record your dialogue, just like this, right?" So it's possible that they just don't use it. They're like, "Nah, fuck it." Nah. But hopefully not. That'd be cool. But I was a constable on the show, so like one of the side characters. But it was pretty cool.
What's the name again?
Carnival Row.
Carnival.
Carnival
It's
Row,
with
guys. You
Cara
have to watch
Delevingne
it.
and Orlando
What is it in
Bloom.
French?
Fuck if I know.
I thought you were fluent.
Fuck if I know. I never claimed to be fluent. Carnival Row.
So, so you did modeling.
Mm-hmm.
You did TV shows.
Yeah.
You did music, DJing.
Commercials, yeah.
Oh, so what did you not do?
What
Like-
did I not do?
You did sports as
Um,
well.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Yeah, no, in Prague, I wasn't really doing sports, no. I was just outside. What did I not do? Sleep much. That's definitely sleep much. That's the best answer. But Prague has like I think that's my second home for sure. It has a really like soft place in my heart for sure.
So which one?
You'll put those sounds. Oh.
Oh, that's so cute. So if you have to choose, like, where would you like to live? Like in Europe or here in US? Since you visit so many cities and met so many new people.
Different cultures.
Yeah.
Well, the goal is to get this degree and get the heck out of here. Right? That's the main goal. And I only say that because my heart has always been to develop my parents' place and my place in Africa. So it's all roads always lead there. It's just what will get me there in the most comfortable and efficient way, right? So whilst I'm living and working, I personally want to be somewhere warm. Like I've had enough of the cold.
It's really cold. What is it Fahrenheit right now?
I don't
Like
know.
30. Like
In Celsius,
it has to be
minus
29.
10.
Yeah,
Minus
minus
10
10.
this morning.
Yeah.
Illegal.
It's
That's not it.
ridiculous.
It's not it. So ideally, if I moved to Europe, it would be like south of Spain or something. And like I just work online and then I take frequent trips to Africa.
To Montenegro as well.
Montenegro, that's true. Yeah. I'm gonna get a nice little, just a little condo, a little apartment in Tivat or something.
Diva.
Yeah, or Porto. Yeah.
So basically, you would like to get a good job in Europe and then build
No,
a
no,
nice
no.
place. No?
Mm-mm. I want to get paid in USD while living in Europe and traveling.
Smart move.
Yeah. No. That's
Smart move.
I tried working in Europe. If life went differently, I had a job offer in Poland for like a full-time position and everything, and it was like 50K a year, and I was like 50K a year? I'm supposed to live off of 50K a full year,
But the life
pre-tax.
of living in Poland is
It's so much cheaper.
lower.
Yeah, but like, I don't know if you guys met me outside yet, but like, I like to spend money. I don't know.
He's a bougie guy.
I'm not a bougie guy, but like, I like to spend money. It's no secret. So,
So
no.
basically, if he has $10, it's gonna be done after 30 seconds.
Bro,
He doesn't keep it.
that's my big problem. My mom's an accountant. This is disgraceful. My mom's literally an accountant. I have a bad relationship with money that I need to solve immediately. It's me being self-aware, but yeah.
At least you know about
I
it.
know.
You know?
No.
So
I
you'll
know.
be able to fix it eventually.
I have a friend that I used to travel with. Her name's Radika, and we traveled Croatia together. And I would give her my money, and I'd be like, because she's the mom of the group, so I would give her my money, and I'd be like, all right, this is my money. Don't let me spend this. Like, or like, only give it to me when I need it. You feel me? So she had to actually like manage my money. Me at my big age, like.
What was for you like the biggest culture shock when you moved to Europe?
Biggest culture shock. Oof. Should I be kind or?
Nah.
All right. So, I think it's different, right? Like I said, I moved upstate New York, when I was like 13, 14, I think. But I'm originally from New York City, right? So we are very fast paced. We walk fast. Like you'll notice when I'm out of my head, I'm like, as soon as I get to Prague. And I noted this because I had 4 friends visit me in Prague this summer, right?
Yeah.
So we were in Prague for like a month and a half, almost 2 months. They were in Prague visiting me the whole time, right? All New York guys, never been to Prague. First thing they noticed, I took my boy to the supermarket. He was like, they're so fucking slow. I was like, yo, yes, European pace, we
We
called it.
appreciate life a little bit more.
Yeah.
But it's true. It's true.
But
It's great.
it's different in Paris though.
Yeah,
In France,
Paris
like
is-
Western countries, I would say it's different than in Eastern of Europe.
It's more
Maybe
chill,
that's
more
true.
relaxed.
I feel like I felt the same European pace in Berlin, but
Really?
maybe yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never been there, so.
Yeah, me neither.
Berlin's cute. It's a cute place.
It's cute.
That's one of the places. If I would go back to the cold, that's one of the places I would move to. for
Berlin?
sure. Yeah.
Berlin?
They got a lot. They got anywhere with like a lot of diversity and everything. I would definitely move there.
So Paris.
Paris is too fast.
It's not worth the money for me. It's like if
I
you're
feel
gonna move
that.
somewhere with diversity, it would be Berlin because you can chop life very well in Berlin without spending a lot of money. For me.
So
Paris, you're gonna spend money. If you want to chop life, you're gonna spend money.
Yeah.
So it's like New York.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bureaucracy. Bureaucracy. We were talking about this the other day.
Yeah.
I don't know what it means. I was looking at you to try to find out. You were like,
Bureaucracy is like the loops that the system puts you through to get something done, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like your visa process coming here, you got a taste of American bureaucracy, right?
okay.
That being said, I won't put this on all of Europe. Czech Republic is a post-socialist country, and you know the bureaucracy can be bad in those places. So this is what I equated it to. The European way, the American way is like, okay, if you're trying to get here and you're over here, the natural and logical way is to go straight.
Yeah.
Even if the rules dictate that you must go here, here,
Left,
and here,
right?
yeah, go all the way this. Americans, they'll be like, yeah, the rules say this, but it's logical to go this way.
Yeah.
So maybe we could do that and ask for permission, ask for forgiveness later, whatever. Right?
I don't think you guys ask for permission. You just do it.
Yeah, we just do it. Exactly. Which is okay, because some certain things just don't need to be done just because they're the rules.
Yeah.
Nothing's perfect, right? The European way is you need to go here. Okay, bet. Can I just go here? Nope. You're gonna go here, 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 and then arrive here. And you're like,
listen.
and yeah, and if you miss one single step, you're gonna start over. And if you complain, it's gonna take long. Blah blah. That being said, my visa process getting to Czech Republic.
Everything comes back to visa, guys.
We're gonna call the video visa.
No. Listen. So my visa process, it was quick. I did things last minute, as I do certain times, most times, whatever. I already bought my ticket and everything. I didn't have my visa back. I put my visa in 2 weeks before my flight date was. So it's supposed to take like a month, 2 months, right, for the visa. I put it in 2 weeks before my flight date. And I was like, God got me. Whatever. I'll be good. Whatever. I got it back a week and a half after I put it in. So like, I think maybe 4 or 5 days before my flight. And I was like, told you. So that was good. What I didn't know is when I get there, I'm supposed to go to the foreign police, and they're supposed to, a whole bunch of paperwork, and they're supposed to give me my residence card. I swear nobody told me that.
Are you sure?
Wallahi. Nobody told me that. So I'm here with my visa. I think every shit is sweet, right? This is why I didn't realize I had a single entry visa until I got back to the U.S. Right before my next flight to Czech Republic. So nobody told me that. I went to the place, and they were like, yo, you were supposed to do this 2-3 months ago. I went for my residence card. They were like, you were supposed to do this 2-3 months ago. I was like, yeah, but I didn't know. And they were like, well, you need to relodge your blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, I'm simply not doing it. It doesn't make sense. I'm already here.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? Deport me? I mean, I respect the rules, and I love Czech Republic, and I'm glad that they
He wants
welcomed
to
me
go back
open.
there. That's
yes,
why
I want
he's
to
big.
go back there really badly. So, yeah. I didn't do that. So, but everything worked out fine.
Okay. So other than rules and
Yeah.
slow people,
Yeah.
it's better over there.
Yeah, slower. Slow is a good thing, Slow is a
What
good
about
thing.
the food?
I don't think that's fair to speak on. All right, so Prague is a pretty diverse place, and you have like good food options. Of course, it's not New York. Like New York, there's no food place like New York. I genuinely don't think
Wait,
that.
so New York is better than
Czech Republic?
or
Be
any
serious.
other place you've been?
In
Like
terms of
Berlin?
food?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Like Paris,
Well,
like
not Senegal, of course, but absolutely. No, I can't even say not Senegal because New York has everyone. Everyone's there. There's no other city that you can go, oh, I want Nepali food. Nepalese
Yes, in
food.
Paris, you
Yes.
have this.
No. Paris is different. Paris
do you
is
mean
different.
Paris is
No.
different?
You can't be like, you can't be like, I want a fried Twinkie at 2 a.m. and find it.
Okay, but that's not related to food. That's just
That
related
is
to times.
no. That is it's access to shit. It's access. You just have access to everything in New York.
You think I
I've
can find the baklava in New York at 2 a.m.?
Actually, I think
swear.
so.
I swear you can. I swear you can. That's my thing. New York is just you have access to so much, that when you go other places, you're like, y'all
feel
close at 2
restricted,
a.m. Yeah, y'all, like I told you the other day, how does shit close at 7 here? That doesn't even make sense.
It's not the US. I mean,
Doesn't even make sense.
other than the big city, things close pretty early.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
early.
In general, yeah.
You know?
Especially clubs.
What time does the
I mean,
club
I'm not
close
going.
here?
I'm underage, but my friends told me
What time does the club close here?
like 2.
2.
2?
Yeah.
That's strange. That's very strange, you see.
So it's.
I mean, I bet in New York it's different
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, no, everything's different in New York. New York's the best place on earth. It's Disney World.
I'm not gonna agree with this statement, but
Nah,
it's a nice city.
New York has
I
its
agree
ups
with
and
that.
downs, but you know, in terms of like food culture, New York definitely, I think, maybe has one of the best food cultures in the world because of our access to everything. You can't find someone in New York that they're the only culture there. You feel me?
Yeah.
You can't go to New York and say, "Oh, I'm the only Korean here." Like, no. There's everyone everywhere.
Yeah.
That's New York. So it depends on how far you go, how far you look. You can find anything in New York.
But isn't it that way in like all the big cities on Earth?
I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so. Can you find soul food in Paris at like 2 a.m.? Again, we're
I
going to
would
say
say
2 a.m.
yes. I would say yes, to be honest.
Like
Soul food?
like southern cooking, like fried catfish, cornbread.
I would say yes.
Sounds
At 2
like
a.m.
cap.
I don't know.
Sounds like cap.
Because in Europe, things like 12.
It's not the same culture. It's not the same culture.
It's different.
You know?
It's not, and you're not gonna get like delivery for something crazy at like 2, 3 a.m. It's just
Yeah.
not the culture. And that's okay. Y'all have peace and quiet and no gun violence. So take that. We have delivery almost 24/7, and our shit is open almost 24/7. We'll take that. Yeah.
But you see, I think it's different in Europe because we're comparing a city to Europe, but Europe is so different everywhere. Cause
Yeah, that's true.
Because everything you're saying, like no cap, you can find it in Paris. Like the delivery all night to anything.
Okay.
But if you go
Okay,
to
fair.
Montenegro or Serbia, there is no way. Even at 2 p.m. there is no delivery. I know in
That's fair.
Montenegro they don't have like Uber.
Yeah, that was annoying. That was annoying when I was in Montenegro. That was annoying, and like they didn't take card anywhere because I don't
Lazy
carry cash.
Lazy American.
You have to walk. You have
Yo.
to walk. You have to
No.
buy.
Everything was good. All right, so this is where I had the problem, right? I don't
Another one. It was 2. Now it's 3. Actually 4.
I don't carry cash, right? Anywhere I'm at, I don't carry cash. It's just not my thing, you know. I don't like the weight of it. I like using card.
The
So-
weight of it.
So I was in Montenegro. I was at Utsin, right? Everything was like, first of all, Montenegro, the drinks are very cheap. We were having fun. I was with my ex, right? We were in Utsin. I was buying drinks for her friends, whoever wants anything. I'm balling. I'm American.
That's why he's our friend.
Chun, 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 chun. I was swiping, right? I order another drink. Let's say we're like 4 or 5 drinks in, like we have a whole round or whatever. I ordered another drink, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't pay with card." I'm like, "Haven't I been paying with card this whole time?" And they're like, "Yeah, our card reader just broke, just now when you asked." And I'm like,
So did you just run away or?
no. Now
the
my
friends paid.
girlfriend had to pay, and as an African man, I can't take that level of. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, nah. So Montenegro is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just the lack of card payment.
I've never been there. I agree with this.
You're going this summer, no?
Soon.
Soon.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's gonna be fun.
Amazing. So it was nice to talk to you.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you.
Thank you for all the.
How do you say?
All the
small
stories,
stories, yeah.
Anecdotes
all
and
the
stories,
experience you give it to us.
Thank you.
If you can give an advice to someone who wants to study abroad, go there, work, or anything like this, what would you give?
Yeah, so I was saying, I think what sums up my experience is I like people and I want to speak to people, which manifests in me wanting to learn the local language, wanting to communicate with everyone I come by. So I think the best thing is to just be able to have an open mind nobody's your enemy on this earth. We're all in this collective human experience. When you have an open mind and you love people, then you will get the best out of every situation. I promise.
Damn, I'll think about it before going to bed tonight.
Yeah, that was deep. I'm not gonna say anything after that. I can't. So yeah, thank you for listening. Thank you, Varney,
Thank
for
you
being our
having
first
me.
guest.
Yes, thank you for
And,
being my first podcast.
Good job.
See you next week.
Tic-tac. Ouais.
Tic and Tac is back next week. Bye.
Bye.
See ya!
See ya.